Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do one of my favorite kinds of videos. You guys know, a favorites video. I find that if I do favorites videos a little bit more apart, then I actually have real favorites. You know, when I see favorites that are done every single month, I tend to wonder, like, was that still your favorite a month later? You know, I know that seasons change, cycles change, people change. So when I do my favorites, I want to make sure that they're things that I really do love and use regularly for long periods of time, so that you guys who do make purchases from my favorites videos aren't wasting your money on something that might be a flash in the pan in my life. I am really excited though, because today's video is being sponsored by my first favorite, which I am so all about right now. That is the company Luisa. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I've really gotten back into simple gold jewelry. I steered away from gold jewelry for a very long time, or yellow gold jewelry, just because I felt like it wasn't very flattering on me. But over the last 2 years, I've fallen in love with it and kind of become more confident in myself and kind of try new things. And I love gold jewelry now. Yellow gold, like who knew? I am obsessed. This company that is sponsoring today's video is not only great because their pieces are very affordable, they're well made, they're classic. You know, you can find bold pieces and you can find simple, smaller, delicate pieces, but they also are very sustainable. So all of their jewelry is made out of recycled gold, which is awesome. Most places will mine for new materials and things like that, which not only has a negative effect on our earth, our planet, but it also has a negative effect on, you know, the waste that we're building up. Jewelry that's thrown away and not being reused is just more waste that's going into our landfills. So I really love the sustainability of this company. All of their packaging is also recyclable, which is always a good thing in my book as well. Now these pieces are also very quality. Just because they are affordable, just because they're made out of recycled material, doesn't mean that they, you know, skimp on the quality of their products. They did send me a couple pieces which I've been wearing a lot because they're so beautiful. This piece right here is, I believe, the Lucky Charm necklace. It is so gorgeous. It is just a simple, very beautiful, shiny gold pendant that falls really nicely. It's a little bit deeper in the V-neck. It's gorgeous. The weight on it's really nice too. The detailing, it's very, very beautiful. It goes with everything, which you guys know I'm all about versatile jewelry and pieces. They also sent me these beautiful Hygges, I think is what they were called, and they are the most gorgeous, most simple, solid gold little hoops that I've ever seen. Let me take them off just because I want to show you the closure and clasp because it's so nice. I have an issue with wearing anything in my ears that's not a stud, with my hair getting caught in it, and then if I do this, it will sometimes rip them out. So what I really like about these little Hygges is it closes like that, like it just snaps shut. It's very satisfying to open and close them too. And then it's a very secure round piece that goes in your ear. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they are just gorgeous. And again, it just snaps shut like that. It's almost like a super secure, like lobster clasp, lobster claw, lobster. I can't talk today. And they're super simple to get in. You just put them in, then you push the back in, and then you're done. So they sent me these pieces and they are gorgeous. I love them. I also got similar earrings from them, which I really, really love. This is how the packaging is. I've been keeping the boards just so that I can keep the earrings on them so they don't get lost. Again, they're made out of recyclable materials. So these are kind of like the Hygges, except for they have a white detailing in them, so they open and close the same exact way. But what I really liked about them is they have some white detailing inside of them, so it just gives it a little bit different of a look. I love the white and gold. It's still very classic. It's still very timeless. I love the size because I can both dress these up or dress these down, which is, again, you guys know I kind of live in gym clothes. I kind of live in just whatever's comfortable, soccer clothes, coaching clothes, pajamas, sweatpants. So I actually really like wearing a little splash of gold like this that's very simple because it kind of makes me look like I have my life together, even if maybe I don't. All of your pieces do come in these nice little velvet pouches like so, and then it comes in a nice recyclable box like drawer. They actually will be having Black Friday sales going on, so make sure to check them out. I will leave a link to their website underneath this video. Their Black Friday sale, the more you buy, the more you'll save. It'll be very hard for you to just pick one thing, so it's really nice that this Black Friday sale is coming up as I'm making this video. So hopefully that'll help you guys out if you find and fall in love with like 5-10 pieces like I did. All right, moving on from jewelry, I actually don't have a lot of beauty products to share with you guys in this favorites video because I've been working a ton. Not only have I been working on the apparel design stuff with Amanda, but I've also started working outside of the home I think 3 months ago. So it's been kind of a whirlwind of getting used to my new life and kind of how my schedule is and fitting everything in and still maintaining, you know, sanity and time with my family and just all that good stuff. So I really haven't been dabbling in a whole lot of new beauty products. Obviously I have my classics that I still love, which if you guys want me to do like an updated classics, what I use, you know, makeup video, let me know below. But I thought I would share the products that I have legitimately been using for the last 3 months that have not only saved time for me and made my life easier working outside of the home, but also just that I've been using every single day, putting my hands on, really enjoying, and can honestly say are worth the money. So first things first, let's talk about bags. I did a full-on video of these bags already. I will leave that link below, but I have been loving my Lily Jade backpacks. So much more than I did before. I know when I did the review, I had taken this one right here, the bigger leather one, to California for a work trip, but now I've been using both of them every single day. Well, not both of them at the same time, but you've been using one or the other every single day to go to work. So on the work days where I need to bring my MacBook, I take my bigger Lily Jade. It's got a really nice laptop zippered back, which is padded, like it's separate from everything else. And then I shove like my notebook and all of my other things and cords and stuff for throughout the day in the big pocket, and then I stuff my snacks for the day here, and then in the front I put my wallet, my keys, my phone, and all of that good stuff, and then there is pockets for my water bottle. This smaller one, I love this for the days that I only need to bring my iPad with me. Again, it has a zippered back as well that is separate from the bigger one. Again, if you want a full detailed like review on these and like all the pockets and what I put in them, check out that other video. This is not that video, this is just me talking about how I love these and why. But when I'm just taking my iPad, I think this is the Pro or whatever that comes, you know, that has the pen and stuff. I have a case that has, actually this would be a favorite of mine too for work. This is the Logitech keyboard case. It's pretty awesome. It works really well. It's got the clicky keyboard, which I like, and it's, you know, protective as well for my iPad. But on the lighter days for work, when I only need my iPad, I will take this littler bag because again, it has the protective sleeved back right here, and then it's got still pockets for my cords, my water bottle, my keys, my wallet, and then also snacks because I take snacks to work so I don't get hangry. Even though they're backpacks, I still feel really mature and like I belong in the workplace when I take them places. They are a little bit on the spendy side because they are Lily Jade, but they have held up so well for me. And for everyone wondering, yes, I still use those. And now that I'm working outside of the home, I would use them every day. So those are definitely a favorite of mine that have helped with my workflow. Another thing that is a favorite of mine that's been really helpful with work are my wireless headphones. So I'm a little bit spoiled in the sense that when it comes to techie gadgets, you guys know it's one thing that I don't have to convince my husband to get me or to get himself. If I feel like I need something or that it will be helpful to whatever job I'm doing, whether it be YouTube or at my new job or whatever, you know, if I feel like it's a good investment, I will usually spend more on those things. These Beats wireless headphones, both the Beats Studio and then also these wireless Beats, which I believe came out over the summer, that go in and around the ear. So instead of using the Apple AirPods, I have these. They are just so amazing. It sounds weird that I have both, but these I usually wear for editing because it's just so much easier, more relaxing to not have something in my ear, and because they are noise canceling. So if I am editing a video and I have kids screaming all around me, or John's home and he's on a work call, I can zone out all of that excess noise and concentrate on editing my video and catching all the random stuff in the background to edit out. Whereas these are really great for when I work out, when I'm doing something at work and want to be using my hands but don't want to have anything on top of my head, if that makes sense. These are just awesome. These are not noise canceling, but they are very good at blocking out excess sound just because they are in-ear. I mentioned this in I think my last favorites video that I talked about these in, but I love these so much more than the Apple AirPods because I no longer have to worry about putting an extra accessory around the AirPod to keep it on my ear for when I'm really active or doing other things like that. So I love both of these so much. I know the holidays are coming, so I wanted to mention these again just in case I don't get to doing my holiday gift guide. They are totally worth the money in my opinion. I've loved them. I've had these I believe for a year now and they still are working super well. They connect really easily to all of my devices, and these I've had since they came out, which was over the summer, and they have not let me down since. The next favorite of mine shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you saw my giveaway, which is currently still going on, guys, you only have until Thanksgiving, however, to enter on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram handle right here. But I do have a giveaway going on of just kind of my favorite things and stuff I've been loving and just companies I love as an appreciation to you guys. So make sure to go enter that here. But if you saw that giveaway already, this is no surprise that Hydra Flasks are one of my favorites for this video. I love my Hydra Flask so much, and I actually really love the company themselves a lot. Now you guys know, even if I love a product, if I hate the company, I will not share them with you because, or I will say, I won't be super glowing about them. But it's those companies that are like go above and beyond that I want to shout from the rooftops because I just really appreciate it when big companies don't just take my money and rip me off and really do care about their products and the consumers that buy the products. So as you guys know, I've had this Hydra Flask for a while now. I'm a lover of Hydra Flasks. I love them. This is used every single day and every single night. Like all the time I use this Hydra Flask. I love it so much. It keeps my water cold. I take this to and from work. I leave it by my bed. I take it to soccer. I love this thing so much. Well, I dabbled in their other products recently. I got their tall insulated tumbler, and then I also got their mug, which this mug is what I'm giving away in my giveaway, but in black. So this I like to take to work with my like iced coffee or anything like that's not, because I don't put anything but water in this. So this is like for juices, iced coffee, smoothies, things like that. And then this right here, I like to take hot coffee or my hot tea in, or I will just take this to work because we do have a coffee maker at work and a tea maker. So I'll just take this because it keeps my drink super hot or super cold. If you're like me, you get easily distracted, you have children, you're working, you can't just sit there and sip something, you know, until it's gone. These are awesome. I am one of those people who constantly forgets about their drink and then will want it an hour later and be like, oh man, it's cold, or oh man, it's hot, you know, or that kind of thing. This thing, I will take iced coffee from home because we're trying to be better about not just like buying Starbucks all the time. I will try to bring iced coffee from home in this, and I will take it at 9 a.m. I will drink it throughout the day, and even by 4 p.m. at home, this thing still has ice in it. This thing as well keeps stuff hot for so long. So I love Hydra Flask. I love the company. They did replace this for me, and they sent me a brand new one in this lilac color because they no longer carry the watermelon because it started chipping. So the paint started chipping off. I contacted customer service and was like, is this normal? I have other ones for my kids that, you know, have dents and aren't chipping. And they said, no, that was actually defect of that color and that they'd be happy to replace it, no problem. So again, I love companies that stand behind their products and that will help a consumer out when something is wrong with the product and it's on their end. Like, that just speaks volumes to me. So I will continue to spend the extra money on my Hydra Flasks because they're awesome and they last a long time and they're just super practical. I love, love, love them. And they just come out in really pretty colors. So I love my Hydra Flasks. If you are looking for a stocking stuffer, if you're looking for a gift for somebody who's hard to buy for, I promise you they probably will not be upset getting one of those Hydra Flasks. The next favorite of mine is a home goods kind of favorite. It's candles. So this is another thing that's in that giveaway that I just spoke of, and they are candles by a company called Hygge. Hygge Light. I always call it Hygge Light because that's how it's spelled. They're by Hygge Light, and one of our sweatshirts was actually inspired by the word Hygge. If you guys saw that, that's also in the giveaway. I know I keep talking about this giveaway, but it's a really good giveaway, and you guys only have until Thursday to enter. But this giveaway will also include a growing candle in it. Now, the idea behind the growing candle is that this pot right here that is handcrafted can be reused after you're done burning the 100% soy wax inside. It can be cleaned out and then reused as a planter for your plants, or this label that goes around it actually is seed paper. There's seeds embedded in this paper, which if you soak them, I think for, I don't know how long, I think they have something on their website, but if you soak them in water and then place them in the dirt and then water them regularly, wildflowers will grow. So it's really cool, it's very sustainable, you're recycling your candle outer pots instead of just throwing them away. It's awesome. I really like the pots. I don't really grow the seed paper because I don't have the patience, but as you guys see, I use mine for propagating. So I have a propagated string of hearts right here, which I'm super proud of, because if you follow me on Instagram, you know this is like the first one that I've been able to successfully propagate from water from my mother plant. So I just really love them because I can use them, and they're really cute pots. Like, they have a bunch of different types of pots to meet anybody's aesthetic. They smell really, really good. They, I believe, have like a 60 to 70 hour burn time, even though they are smaller. They are 100% soy wax, so they burn at a lower heat temperature. So that means less heat in your room. And then also, because they are 100% all natural, you have less of that like chemical stuff going in the air, or you know, things like that. Again, they do have different styles. This is the Astrid, and this is an apples and cinnamon, and this is my favorite. Chai, apples and cinnamon, and sandalwood vanilla. Those are my favorites for winter. So again, one of these, and I believe a black candle from Emma, will be in the giveaway as well. So these candles have been my favorite. I haven't bought a Bath & Body Works candle in over a year and a half. I'm still trying to either get rid of or use the ones that I have currently, but even those are too strong for me. They are like overpowering smell-wise, so I haven't been using them, and I don't like the smogginess that comes off of them. So I've been moving towards all natural candles, and I've really enjoyed my air quality a lot more, actually. All right, we have a few more favorites. I know they're super random. This next one, because it wouldn't be a favorites video of mine if I didn't include food, are these Mojo bars. So I live off of these. I don't know how healthy they are. They're by Cliff Bar. I don't know how healthy they are, but I love them. They get me through the day. I will put 1 or 2 of these in my bag, my backpacks I just showed you. I'll take them to work, and they're just awesome. My favorite one are the peanut butter and pretzels one. They taste like, if you're familiar with Scotcheroos, they taste like Scotcheroos without the chocolate on them. Like, they're awesome. I could eat like 5 of them in a sitting. I won't, but I could. Second favorite are the chocolate chunks, nuts, and salted caramel ones. These are really good as well. As you can see, me and John buy them in bulk because it's more affordable. If you're looking for these, I found them on Amazon. They are cheaper to buy in bulk from Amazon. So I did just order a 12 pack of a new one that they came out with. It's like a spicy kind of, I don't know, it's weird. It's supposed to be like a spicier version of the bar. It's like a sweet and spicy. So I'm interested in trying those, but we keep these stocked now because they are amazing. And they curb my appetite enough to like make it so that I can make it through the day without being angry or get disoriented, because I've noticed as I've gained older, when I don't eat breakfast or I don't eat throughout the day or I skip a meal, my brain starts getting foggy, which never used to be an issue, but apparently now that I'm doing more throughout my day, I need to eat more. All right, moving on to my next thing, which again is in my giveaway. See, I told you, like, I wouldn't give away stuff I didn't love, right? So you guys know, like being a little bit more sustainable around my house where I can and when I can. I love these bags right here. These are also from Amazon because Amazon has taken over the world. I love these so much. They are just such a more attractive produce bag. I used to have some mesh ones, which I believe I gave to my mom, or maybe somebody just took from my home. I don't know, I'm pretty like, you like that? Here, take it, have it. That's just who I am. These I really like because they look really nice. So when I have my produce like my yams right here in them, I can put these on my counter and I think they look really nice instead of it just being like, oh, there's produce right there. So I have been really loving these. I've had them for months now. They've withheld use really well. Again, I'm giving these away in my giveaway, so make sure to check that out. But if you're looking to switch to reusable produce bags, I would highly suggest those. They're breathable and again, they look nice. All right, second to last favorite. I promise you I'm almost done. This is the most random favorite. This is the most random favorite. And the only reason why I'm mentioning this is because as I was like getting all my stuff together for my favorites and thinking about what I wanted to put in it, I asked John, I was like, what else should I feel like I'm leaving something out of my favorites. What else should I put in my favorites that I use all the time? And he goes, your soccer bag. And while I kind of think it's a ridiculous thing to add to this because if you don't play soccer or don't play sports, it might not have anything to do with you, but I also know that a lot of you guys have kids who do play sports, so maybe this would be helpful to you. So I have been loving my soccer bag. I use it, there's my old lady Tums. If you watch my vlogs, you know I have to take, I'm so old now, I have to take Tums before my soccer games because I get heartburn. Yeah, fun thing about turning 30, guys, is you start having weird bodily things happen. But anyways, this is the Adidas, I believe it's called the Stadium bag. Again, I'll leave a link for this underneath this video. I got this one from Amazon. It comes in all different colors. This is the newer version. They have two versions. Now the reason why this one is my favorite, I use this again for my adult games. My son has one for his soccer. John actually has the older version that I used to have. I gave that to him. He uses that for volleyball. And then Kaya has one as well, which she uses for soccer. And the reason why I love these bags is if you have multiple kids who play sports, this is a great way to keep everything organized. So the newer version of this bag comes with the bottom zip pocket where your ball goes. Usually the older version, it sits inside on the bottom, but with the newer one, they added the mesh outside bag so you can pull it out and have it sitting outside your bag so it leaves the inside of this bag free for things. This bag is great. It's got lots of organization. Again, it's got stuff on the sides for water bottles or old lady Tums. It's got, I have my goalie gloves over here, so that's nice to keep there. It's got a huge pocket in the front, huge, that is not only a little bit padded, but it's also fleece lined. So you can put any of your smartphones or things like that there. I usually put my wallet and my phone in there. Then there's this nice huge vented pocket right here where I keep my shin guards, my cleats, and my socks. And again, this is how my kids' bags are set up as well. So that's one of the reasons why I really like them, is because we have so many people in our house playing soccer or sports. It's nice because after every game, I'm like, as long as your cleats and shin guards are clean, put them in your bag so that we know exactly where they are when we're ready for our game next week. So it's been really, really nice. This big pocket back here is nice. It's where I usually keep my pennies for when I coach soccer. There's a first aid kit back here for when I coach soccer, or also for my ladies team, just in case if anybody gets hurt. And then there's a mesh zippered pocket right here with a key fob chain, and then also a place to put stuff. I have my snacks in here because either I get hangry or one of my players get angry or hangry, or one of the kids on my teams get hangry, or their siblings will come up to me like, do you have any snacks, Coach Kelly? And I'll be like, yeah, check my bag. I've been really loving that bag. Again, if you have a kid in sports, you know, even volleyball, like I said, John uses his for volleyball because the ball, you know, fits in the bottom. It's just nice because you can keep your ball in there. You can keep, you know, your sandals, because I know, you know, I don't like to wear my cleats outside. John doesn't like to wear his, you know, sneakers outside. Sneakers? How old am I? He doesn't like to wear his tennis shoes or his whatever shoes outside when he goes and plays on gym floors at volleyball. So, you know, you can just keep all sorts of things in there, keep them organized. Once you're done with your game, put it all back, hang it up in the closet, and it's just like good to go. So if you have a child in sports or you yourself play sports, I would highly suggest that Adidas bag. It has been a lifesaver for me. So much better than the around the, like, those huge rectangle ones that I used to have when I used to play club. I really like this backpack form. It's just perfect. All right, last but not least, I promise this is a last but not least, I've been really loving my Lavoie products. So they, again, did not sponsor this video. They did send me this air purifier for free, however, to share with you guys. I already shared it, so I don't have any more obligation to, but I love this air purifier so much. I have had air purifiers in the past and they did not really work for our house. I didn't feel like there was any difference that I could tell. This thing not only looks really nice, but it actually works. Anytime that I blow out a candle that is not soy, I will say it does not do this when I light my soy candles. Anytime I, like I said, blow a non-soy candle, anytime John or I are cooking in the kitchen and like there's greasy stuff going on and there's stuff in the air, the thing kicks on. So I have it on automatic. So basically it reads the room, and when it feels like there's more, you know, crap in the air, it'll like go on a higher setting. It does that every single time. Our air seems to smell better. I dust less in this room because this is the room that I have it in because we have so much traffic in here. And it's awesome. It's so awesome. I have it sitting next to my Monstera as well, and I'm finding that it's collecting less dust on the leaves, so I don't have to dust my Monstera as much. I love it. I want to get another one for downstairs, but I feel like baby steps. I have so much stuff in my house right now. I need to figure out where everything's going first. I love the Lavoie air purifier. It's great. It actually works. The other Lavoie product that I recently fell in love with is their humidifier. So I was looking for a smaller humidifier because our bedrooms are not very big at all. So most of the humidifiers are actually too big for our rooms. So our rooms actually get too humid, or they get kind of mildewy if we're not careful. So I found Lavoie's humidifier on Amazon, and not only do I like it because you can pour water through the top, so there's no more picking it up, putting it upside down, filling it up, then putting it back and dripping water everywhere, but you can fill it from the top. You can also add essential oils to it if you want. There's no filter like that you have to like replace. You just clean it out and you just, you know, make sure to keep it clean in general. It's so easy to use. It looks nice. It fits on the edge of our bed and it works really, really well. And it comes out with this really super fine mist so that you don't have like water collecting anywhere or spraying on you or anything like that. So I've really been impressed with all of the Lavoie products, and I feel like they're pretty affordable. I'll have to come back to tell you how long they last because obviously I just got the humidifier, and then the air purifier we've only had I think for 3 months now, but I will say like I have really been enjoying both those things. So winter dry weather's coming. If you're looking for an air purifier or a humidifier, I would highly, highly, highly suggest either one of those things. So again, I'll leave links underneath this video for those. And again, I bought the humidifier myself, but the air purifier they did send to me for free. That is it. That is all my favorites. I feel like, holy crap, this video is long. I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites. I hope that you found something or saw something that maybe you were wondering about, that I've shown, that, you know, I've maybe shed some more light on. I really enjoy watching favorite videos because I feel like they are the more, well, most of the time, I hope that they're the more honest videos. So when I go to purchase something, it just feels different than like a product review video. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed this though. I hope you found something that was helpful. Again, please do check out the Black Friday sale at Ana Luisa. Their stuff is really just gorgeous. Like, it's understated, but it's also just, it's just beautiful. It's timeless, it's classic, they're well made, and again, it's a sustainable company, which I really can get behind. So thank you for sponsoring today's video again, Ana Luisa. I really appreciate it. And if you ever want to make some pieces together, let a girl know. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know that's coming up. Stay safe if you're traveling for Thanksgiving. Stay safe on Black Friday. Shopping's gonna be insane. Just again, stay at home and just shop online, you know? Get some pretty pieces of jewelry for yourself. Go to Amazon, have a relaxed time. Don't fight the crowds. I hear actually that it's cheaper to sometimes, like, the sales are better before Black Friday, some places. I don't know, but yeah, just have a wonderful Thanksgiving Day weekend, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye.